Hey guys, it's me again. um, I've been gone for a while from the YouTube world. I'm pretty sure this is my 8 month on T. It could be 9 months. Um, I'm not really. I got a lot going on. We'll put it that way. All I know is I'm seeing the effects of testosterone. I will go back and look just to make sure that this is my 8 months on T, and if I have to edit myself later, I will. But I wanted to talk about a few things. I got some messages from some people wanting me to do another video very soon, and they had specific questions they wanted me to answer. So I'm going to cover why I chose my name today, as well as more physical changes that I'm seeing, picking a surgeon, changing my name, restrooms, and swimming, since it's summer here in Illinois. And then I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do next month. So I'm going to try and get back into the swing of things and actually try and do, be more regular about what I'm doing. So why I picked Addison was a while ago. I picked Addison with my ex-girlfriend Carly when I first decided, well, not decided, when I first started being honest with myself about being trans or not being female. I told her that I was going to go pick out a name. She kind of freaked out a little bit. But we both went to the bookstore. We went to the baby name section. I sat down in a corner, picked up a book, and just started going through them. I really was shooting for, at that time, gender-neutral names because this whole thing has not just been about me. Obviously, the decision to go through with transitioning is all about me. But I've really tried to be understanding of the people around me, at least to the most extreme extent that I can without making myself uncomfortable. People will still say she if they've known me a while, or if that's how they met me. And as long as you correct yourself or make an attempt to apologize, I try to shrug it off, and tell them next time it'd be nice if you could get it right. Not freak out on them like, what the fuck did you just do? What the fuck did you call me? No, like, whatever. So that's why I chose a gender neutral name. A lot of people come up to me and they're like, oh, my granddaughter's name is Addison. Cool. Your granddaughter's name is Addison. Awesome. Although, I did hear something the other day about my birth name and it being a male name. So I'm like, what the fuck? Too bad that Hannah is never going to be a male name in my head. Ever. It's never going to happen. So, another reason, when I found Addison, I really fell in love with it because I am in love with Chicago. I love it, love it, love it. All my teams are from Chicago, especially the Cubs, and they're right on fucking Addison Street, so that just helped me fall in love with it a little bit more. And it being in, like, right next to Boys Town, which is the heart of the LGBT community in Chicago. So I feel very strongly about that name and where it comes from, as a location, as well as what it means to me personally. Throughout my whole life, Chicago has been a very active part of my life, even from back when my parents were still together. So it's very important to me. Also, to do with the Cubs, it leads back to my dad, and he's one of the most supportive people in my life when it comes to pretty much any decision I make, even if he's mad at first. He does his best to accept me for exactly who I am every single day. So that's the story of Addison, the name. Some more physical changes that I've noticed. Some chin hair still coming in a little bit. I don't really have a lot of facial hair yet. Even on 9 months, you really can't tell. I don't have a beard. I haven't shaved in a really long time. I did grow a mustache for a little while. It was getting quite dark. but then I shaved it off. So that's the last thing I shaved, and I haven't shaved in like, I don't know, like 2 weeks or something, and nothing at all. So I don't know what's up with that, but hopefully that happens soon, right? Happy Trail has gotten a lot thicker and darker though, which is really nice. I fucking want a Happy Trail really fucking bad. So that's cool. Pits are really hairy. I don't know why I didn't wear a shirt, sleeveless shirt, but it's pretty good, you know. I'm pretty impressed with it. And then also, I asked a question, it might have been on my Tumblr or Facebook, I can't remember. I may have commented on somebody else's video, but I got this response back from another FTM guy. Or no, it wasn't an FTM guy. It was from my last video. He commented on it, and it was a cis guy. And he's like, you know, I really have issues with my beard not being dark, my arm hair not being dark. Like, you know, it really bothered me. So I went out and bought Rogaine and put it on my arms. And I'm like, really? So a couple weeks ago, maybe a month ago, I went out and bought fucking Rogaine. And I dyed, when I had a mustache, I dyed it. And then I dyed my arm hair, and I love it. I love it, love it, love it. But, precaution, when it says leave it on for only 5 minutes, don't be a dick and think, oh, it's going to get darker if I leave it on for 10. Don't leave it on for 10. Don't do it. You will look like a fucking retard. Sorry. Shouldn't have used that word. Idiot. You will look like an idiot. Because you will have, like, these patches on your arms that are dyed different colors. It's not cute. It's not cute. Alright. Moving on. So, my next one is picking a surgeon. I've thought a lot more about picking a surgeon lately. And I don't know what I'm going to do. I posted on my blog something about Garamone, however you say it. And how I didn't want to go to him because I don't know that I personally, just me personally, agree with giving like every single FTM going to one surgeon. That really heavily, I don't know. It really puts a lot of emphasis on, well, if you didn't go to this surgeon, you didn't get the best one. When really we should be, well, again, my own personal feelings, I really think that a lot more people should be trying to find surgeons closer to them, wherever you are, and giving your business to them. That will only make those surgeons better. And for people in your area who definitely, or, you know, might not be able to afford to go across the country to see the best trans, you know, doctor, won't benefit from you flying all the way across the country to go see the best. By all means, if you want the best, then find the best for you and go for it. I'm not saying, you know, sacrifice how you feel for the people after you, but that's definitely where I'm coming from. I just don't want tits anymore. That's what it comes down to. Yes, the final product means a lot to me. And, you know, I do want to look like a real male. I'm not saying, you know, I'm going to go to someone and be like, oh, hey, fuck, do whatever you want with my chest. I don't care if you've never touched another human body before. That's not what I'm saying. If a surgeon is willing to take on a trans client or patient, I'm all for it. If it's, you know, if you've done 20 surgeries and you're like, hey, I really need some more experience, bam, I'm going to be right there. If you're close to me, that means more to me than a little bit more perfect, but spending a fuck ton more and flying across the country. I really want the trans people in my community to benefit from where I went. And hopefully that is somewhere close so that that surgeon gets, you know, more comfortable with doing the surgery, you know, gets their name out there, gets people knowing, hey, you know, I'm here, I'm in your state, I'm willing to do this, I can be just as good if, you know, if more people would come to me. So, I guess that's where I'm coming from. If any of you have heard of any surgeons in or around Illinois that are FTM friendly and that do FTM surgeries, I'm very open to, looking at anyone and everyone in the state of Illinois or the surrounding states. Obviously, everybody wants to go to the best. Every single fucking person I ask says, "Oh, I'm going to Garamoni. Sorry, I'm not even thinking about anybody else." And, if you look at other surgeons like Medali, and I can't think of any other names right now, but that's the other one I looked at. They do, awesome work. They've been around for, a really long time. And they know what they're doing. So, I guess my warning to anyone who sees this video, don't just jump on the bandwagon to what everybody else believes is the best. Do your research, but do what's best for you. Don't, take out this huge loan to fly across the country or fly across the world, just to go to one specific surgeon because you think, you have to, because you don't. Yeah, so I'm hoping to benefit people after me. That's my second goal, other than making myself happy, is helping other people find surgeons near them for, more affordable. They can get it faster, whatever will help someone after me get what they need, and get a good product. Doesn't have, not necessarily perfect. It's plastic surgery. Anyway, well, plastic surgery. I don't want to offend anybody. It's not plastic surgery to us, but that's the field they're in. You're seeing a plastic surgeon. Anyway, changing my name. I've had some issue with this in the state of Illinois. I haven't actually gone down to the place that I need to go, but I hear, according to my fiance, the county I live in, Champaign County in Illinois, waives the fee to change my name. For some reason, I don't know. If anybody has any information on Champaign County and changing your name, I would love to hear it. Or I would like to know what resources or whatever I have to go through. If you've ever changed your name in the state of Illinois, I'd like to ask you a few questions. The only other trans guy I know that changed his name changed it in a different state, so he's not much help. Okay, so moving on, because I'm getting close to 15 minutes here. Okay, so these are some more personal things. So I use the men's restroom literally everywhere I go. It's not even a second thought, but as soon as I fucking step into work, I can't. And I don't know why. It's not that, I've been told that I couldn't use the men's restroom, but then I did a couple times and nobody said anything. But that was only to prove a point. I felt really uncomfortable for some reason using the men's restroom at work. And I think it has something to do with, seeing my male superiors in the same bathroom. I know that sounds weird, and, that shouldn't be happening to me, but I don't know. If you've ever had any experience with feeling that way, feel free to comment or whatever. But I don't know why. It's there's a stall in there. I don't know if I just need to get an STP so I feel like part of the boys club, but it's literally only at work. Only at work do I feel this way, that I cannot use the men's restroom. And it's getting to the point where I really can't use the women's restroom. So, I don't know if I just need to fucking suck it up and do it, or if I just need to buy myself an STP, or what the fuck I need to do. But I need to figure something out. Also, swimming. Has anybody swam in a binder before? The guy that I'm living with, I believe he swam in his binder. I think I asked him drunkenly one night, but, did that work for you? What did you wear over your binder, if you did? Yeah, so what do you do for swimming? That's my question to my followers, because Definitely haven't gone swimming. I love to swim. I love being in the water. I just don't know what to do. So, alright, that finishes up most of what I'm doing. Also, I found my binders for the second time. So, if you're out there, the two of you that requested them, please get in contact with me. If you don't get in contact with me within the next, I'm going to give it 3 months. I'm going to give them away to somebody else. So, also, next month, I'm doing sexuality and being attracted to men and whatever else you guys want to hear. So, let me know. Okay, bye.